Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So today's video is going to be a walkthrough of Tarot of the Divine Masculine, and this is the book. This was a Kickstarter. It took a long time to arrive. It was supposed to be ready I think last March, and I got this probably over a month ago anyway. It's just that I'm behind with doing videos and stuff, but yeah, and this obviously is what it says. It's the Divine Masculine, which I thought was a really good idea to have a masculine deck, 'cause we have lots of like Divine Feminine decks, but none that are actually masculine. So, and those decks are great, and I do have some of the female or feminine ones, but I thought this would be great to go along with them. So this is the book, and it's so nice. It's like padded, and it's got that lovely feel to it, and this is kind of, I don't know if you can see it, kind of yeah, can see how it's kind of embossed on there, and like this nice gold colour. And inside, hoping you're going to be able to see this because it's quite a large book. So that's the front page, really nice thick kind of silky paper. So that's the contents, and we've got a foreword by Stephen Bright, who a lot of people in this community will know. That's May 2020, on painting a tarot, from the artist. And then we have an introduction and the gate to the sacred garden. This is so nicely done. We have the four kingdoms, cups, weapons for earth, swords for air, wands for fire, major arcana. And then we go straight into we have a full colour picture, so nicely done, of each of the cards. So we get a full colour picture, and we get a write-up here, and we get like this little verse at the top of each one, which I really like. The journey has begun, my worries they are none. So cool. And then we have our magician. In the secret cave with youthful vitality, I make things happen and rule the reality. Oh, love it. And obviously there is nudity in this deck, but not as much as was thought when people backed the campaign, because the prototype cards that were shown were full nudity for every card, but quite a few of the cards have had a covering put, like here for the magician, which some people weren't happy about, and I can understand that, but it's still a really lovely deck and doesn't really bother me. I love this. So this would normally be our High Priestess, and this is intuition, guardian of subconscious, teacher of hidden mysteries in his sacred temple of tall and ancient trees. And I love the background on this one. So we've got that. So let's go forward, and then we've got our minor arcana, and it tells you here. So where we would normally have queens, we've got keepers, as this is a masculine deck. So that's in our courts. And then we've still got a full colour picture even for the minors. So Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, for example. So yeah, the book is just stunning. So like beautifully done. Just such good quality. I can see why it took them a long time to do it, but so worth it. And that's the back of the book. And you know, it's a weighty book too, it's quite a weight. So that's our book. And then we have our deck. So the Divine Tarot of the Divine Masculine, the Gate to the Sacred Garden, and it's that rose petal finish. Oh, you could just sit here stroking it. And the Divine Masculine words are raised there, and we do have like this gold effect on there. This is the sides. I mean, look at that. Just like the detail with this deck. I'm hoping you guys can see that because the light's not great today because it's really rainy here. There. That's the side, and so it's a magnetic box. I mean, look, even the inside of the box. You do get a little white book, so for anyone that didn't get the larger book, you do get a little white book, and even that has got that like rose petal finish to it, and it just gives you a little piece for each one and some spreads. So, you know, there's no pictures or anything, but it still gives you a little meaning for each one. So that's really, even that's really nicely done. That's the little white book, and then we'll get on with the cards. So that's the inside. That's the back. So the cards, obviously a rose petal finish. The top, oh, it just feels so nice. These are the backs. Oops, and already I've dropped one on the floor. Just to get a second, guys. Sorry about that. So that's the backs. And this card is tells you about the patrons, the people that backed it on Kickstarter at the top tier. So we've got William Pesson, our own Simon Harrison, of course, at the Hermit's Cave, Adjuro, Nick Polwin, and Gabriel Sanchez Viveros. So that's really nice that they've acknowledged their patrons in that. So let's get started. So first we have our Fool card. I mean, I love the colours in the backgrounds of these as well. Like, look at this, it really stands out, that bright part in the sky. He's got his little dog there and his rose. The Magician. So nice. I really like that Magician card. I like, you know, that it's quite dark in here, and he's obviously doing some kind of spell here in his cauldron. Really cool. I wonder if it's better to put the whole deck down for you. Probably is better to do it like this. And the card stock is like amazing, amazing card stock. And I forgot to mention as well that it is edged in like this very, very dark brown. It probably looks black on camera, but it's a very dark brown, almost black edging, which is really nice. Okay. Okay, so this one is one of my favourite cards in the deck, because I just love, I mean, I love obviously the figure in the middle, the guy here, but just look at the background, and you've got this stag in the background and this lovely green colour and all the trees. This is probably my favourite card in the deck. Absolutely love this one. And instead of High Priestess, as it's a male deck, we have Intuition. Okay, then we have the Protector. This would normally be the Empress, but we still get that feeling here. Look at the feathers there in his head, and you've got, like, you know, the detail in it, like the background. You've got this looks like a waterfall or something in the background, and even all these like geese or that flying in the sky. It's so nice. I mean, this deck, even though it took a long time, it's totally worth the wait. Is that Emperor? Love all the animals around. And I love that we've got different body shapes and sizes as well. I'm really pleased that they've done that. That they're not just all like beefcake type guys, you know, with perfect bodies and stuff, or what is viewed as a perfect body, because what is perfect to one person is not to another. But they don't very often put men with larger body shapes and stuff in. Usually they're very slim and muscled. So yeah, I'm really glad that they've done that. We've got the Hierophant. And I love that this is not like really religious. He doesn't look like the Pope or anything, but we've still got, you can still see that he's like a teacher, and we have the two like supplicants here. The Lovers is brilliant. I love that. So nice. I love the hair on this person here. You see, and some of these could actually be like, I think some of them are intended to be like transgender as well, which is really great too. And again, love the backgrounds. A Chariot. I can almost hear the horse's hooves on this one, and the moon in the background, and that again, the colour. Love, Strength. Just looks like he's playing with that lion, doesn't it? And look at this little one pulling the tail. She'll probably turn around and swipe at that cub. Love the Hermit. He just reminds me of like a Buddhist monk type figure. You know, that's just what comes to me straight away, and the mountain in the background and this bright light there. He's got his staff, but there's like this, and it really stands out of the card. It's like amazing how the artist has done that. Wheel of Fortune. And again, we've got people of different colours, ethnicities, etc. as well. Again, just great. Justice. It's quite funny, these guys are quite small down here. The Hanged Man. Love that tree, the way it's bent round, like the autumnal colours. Death. Brilliant Death card, isn't it? Look at the face and the hair and the colouring in this one. And they all also have this little gold, almost reminds me of like a little chip that you get on a chip and pin card there. And it's nice and clear too, the writing, which I think would be helpful for anybody that might have any kind of sight issues. Temperance, really great. And again, I can almost hear that water, and it's almost like I can put my fingers in there and feel it, and it would be ice cold like the water from the Chalice Well in Glastonbury. The Devil, brilliant Devil. What I particularly like in this is that green background. It just really stands out. It's like that's the thing that my eyes are drawn to straight away, is the green background and this, like shooting star or comet or asteroid or whatever it is there. The Tower, excellent Tower card. Lightning. These just feel so nice. I could sit here just feeling these cards all day. The Star, brilliant Star card, and I love the colours in it. And look at these flamingos and the lilies and stuff. Oh, so, oh, it's the backgrounds as well. I mean, even though the male figures in it are great, it's the backgrounds too that really draw me in with this deck too. And we have a butt on show here. Cool. And dog and wolf. And our moon. So it's a really nice moon card. We've even got our crustacean down here. The sun. I like this because it's not actually a baby, it's an older, a little bit older male figure. And the horses are great. Judgment. And we have the World. That's really cool. Look at the snake, and the Ouroboros. And this little one down here's got wings. And these. So good. And I can see that there are like transgender in here, which is really great to be represented. And then we go into our minors. So we have our cup suit, the Ace of Cups. Look at this. How brilliant is that? He's sitting in that like shell. And it's even got that almost pearlescent look, like the inside of like a shell that's had like a pearl in it. Two of Cups, really nice. Great Two of Cups, and with the woodland scene as well. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. So, you know, there is some nudity in it. Five of Cups. Again, look at that, like the sunlight coming through the trees, and then like the reflection in the water. Six of Cups. This is great. Just reminds you of being a kid and playing on the swing with your friends or your brothers, sisters. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. This is another one I like for the different body size and shape. It's great that that has been represented. It's really, really brilliant. So, yeah, Nine of Cups. I like that one. 10 of Cups. Again, we've got different ethnicities here. And the Page of Cups. I love this Page of Cups. So cool. The different things as a headdress. The like cockerel here and the dolphin and this lovely rainbow. Oh, such a nice Page of Cups card. Knight of Cups. Keeper of Cups, which in a normal deck would be our Queen. Love that he's sitting on this shell. And you've got this water in the background. Look at the headdress. And the King of Cups. Next suit is our Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So we have full nudity here in this one. Two of Pentacles. So again, we really get that balance, trying to balance things, and he's holding the two Pentacles there as well as balancing on this rock. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, love this. Five of Pentacles. And again, you know, you get that classic out in the cold. Look here, the same as you do in your normal, like, classic RWS. So you will recognise this the same as you would in your normal RWS. Six of Pentacles, and again we have a different body shape and size, which is great. Look at these here, so cool, like ghosts. Seven of Pentacles, this is great. This almost gives me like a Green Man or something vibe, you know, with all of this leafy stuff around his head. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Nice parrot there. So we've almost got nudity here, but it's just covering up, but you've still got a little bit there. Ten of Pentacles. Love the dogs in this. And then we have our Page of Pentacles. Look at this bear. He's just sitting there with his feet on this bear, and the bear doesn't mind. He's just laying there with one foot dangling. We've got badgers here. There's a squirrel here. There's like a wild boar here. There's so much to see in these cards, and I love the like wooded scenes particularly. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he's quite nice, isn't he? And the Keeper of Pentacles. Look at these with their horns. King of Pentacles. Look at this in the background. Then we have our wands. This is the Ace of Wands. Now I love that background. I know what you guys are probably seeing, as we all are seeing, but if I can just focus your eyes away from that for a minute, we have the lovely pinks and purples and blues in the sky of this. So nice. But obviously he is naked on a rock shaped like a phallus, shall we say. Very cool though. Love the colours. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. It's a cool one. Five of Wands. Oh, yes. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. God, it Reminds you of kind of like an ogre type figure, this one. 8 of Wands. We have the speed and swiftness there. 9 of Wands, love that. Look at the way even the shadows from the leaves and that on his body. So good. And 10 of Wands, the heavy burden. Then we have our Page of Wands. The leaves just about covering. Knight of Wands, this is lovely. And carrying this person, and look at the animals as well, and the colour in it. Just the colours in this are so good. Keeper of Wands, love that lion. And our King of Wands. These birds here too. And our final suit is swords. So we have our Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords. It's quite dramatic, isn't it? And the colouring too. 3 of Swords. So we don't have the traditional pierced heart, but we still get that same kind of heartbreak or loss from this card. 4 of Swords. Again, love the colouring in this and the like mountains out of the window. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. The way the artist has captured like the rays coming from the sun behind the clouds. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords, another lovely forest scene. 9 of Swords. Like mushrooms or something growing. 10 of Swords. Then we have our Page of Swords, a lovely blue sky. And these birds. Knight of Swords. Keeper of Swords. The roses. And we have our King of Swords. So that's the full deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing this walkthrough of Tarot of the Divine Masculine. I really love it. So glad that I backed it, and I think I will get a lot of use out of it because you know, it's different, it's a masculine deck, and also I love the colours and the backgrounds in it too. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.